The order of the day, as far as AAA role-playing games are concerned, is multiplayer only, always online, RPG light, streamlined, never-ending experiences powered by loot boxes and microtransactions, leaving the good old days of single-player story mode far behind. Even longtime single-player-focused developer Bethesda has been throwing up red flags with Fallout 76 and some not-too-encouraging information about Starfield. But fortunately, there are still some developers out there crafting single-player-focused experiences. And I wanted to look at one in particular, Obsidian Games' Outer Worlds, and talk about why single-player matters. Now, a lot of this is speculation.
Obviously, the game's not even out yet.
One of the biggest advantages single-player experiences have over multiplayer is immersion. I'm a veteran of both Neverwinter and Destiny, both of which have many good qualities including camaraderie and a feeling of collective accomplishment. But the presence of other players, repeating strikes and dungeons, and the fact that my personal contributions have literally no meaningful effect on the world all serve to break the illusion that the worlds I'm exploring are anything but digital theme parks.
Still, better than a real theme park. You can't mute whining children in real life.
Not legally, anyway.
Now, if you're at all familiar with Fallout New Vegas, you know Obsidian knows how to create worlds that react to the player by giving the player choices that matter.
Or at least appear to.
One of the things we know will be reactive to player choices are the companions of Outer Worlds. I think it's safe to assume that there will be some sort of loyalty missions and probably in-game actions that affect how they feel about you.
You mean like how Piper from Fallout 4 fell in love with you because of your lockpicking skills?
Hopefully it makes more sense than that. Beyond your immediate companions based on the gameplay video from Game Informer, NPCs do seem to be aware of the player's actions, and if there are factions, this will probably affect how they react to you. Next, let's talk about story. Obviously, multiplayers can have stories, but the beginning, middle, and end sections of a story arc are hard to pull off if your game is designed to be a never-ending experience. Interestingly, in Outer Worlds, it's built more like KOTOR 2, in that it's not an open world like Fallout New Vegas. This structure gives Obsidian a lot of interesting narrative options. Certain areas are going to be encountered earlier, others later. And maybe some areas will be revisited, allowing the devs to show how the events of the story are changing the world. And of course, later areas will have harder enemies, allowing for that sense of progression that Skyrim and Fallout 4 had trouble with. When the enemies level with you, it's hard to feel like you've grown. Finally, let's talk about grind.
You mean that thing every RPG ever always does?
Unlike the endless grind of MMOs, grind in single player actually means something. And there are even ways to engage the player in the setting, with interesting quests and stuff. One of the intriguing mechanics in Outer Worlds is its feat flaw system. Like Fallout, there are bonuses you're given as you level, but there are also penalties. Now that's an intriguing idea. I think we can also assume that different traits and skills will open up new paths of progression to the player. We won't know for sure how all of this will hash out until the game is released, but as a fan of single-player RPGs, Outer Worlds is definitely on my watch list. But what about you? Are you excited about Outer Worlds, or has some other RPG caught your attention, like Cyberpunk 2077 or Kingdom Hearts 3? Let me know down in the comments. And if you're interested in more reviews of anime, movies, TV shows, comic books, or video games, check out my channel right here on YouTube, and find my Facebook and Deviantart pages for video updates and more. Thank you for watching.
Hey kids, today's show is brought to you by the letter 4 and the number potato! I'm a stupid private.